Hello and welcome, my dear student. Here, student Bread 3. Look at lesson number 3. We have here setup and handout. The meaning of setup means started and handout to give. The Noor Amal Orchestra will set up. Set up means started. We are going to hand out information to the people about the contracts. We are going to give. Now let's move to the blue box down. It's called inviting people. How to invite people؟ ازاي ندعو الناس في السيتويشن برضه. لما يكون عندك دعوه للناس في عندي ازاي اعبر عن الدعوه، ازاي اقبل الدعوه، ازاي ارفض الدعوه. تاني، دعوه الانسان، قبول الدعوه ورفض الدعوه. inviting people، دعوه الناس. would you like to go؟ would you like to؟ I'd like to invite you to. so would you like to or I'd like to invite you to. accepting invitation. What does it mean accepting invitation؟ تقبل الدعوة ازاي؟ I'd love to. That's great. I'd love to. That's good. That's great. refusing invitation. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm afraid I can't. I'd love to but I can't because. Let's have some examples about this one situation. Exercise number 2. You invite your friend to go to the cinema. So I'd like to invite you to the cinema. Or we have here also, would you like to go to the cinema? You accept your friend's invitation to play football. So it will be here, accept invitation. It will be I'd love to or that sounds great. Number 3 and the last one, your friend has invited you to his birthday but you are busy. انت مشغول. هتقبل او ترفض؟ For sure you will refuse. So it will be I'm sorry, I can't. I'm afraid I can't because I'm busy. I'd love to but I can't because I am busy. Okay, now let's move to exercise A, lesson number 4, unit 9. This is the last. The deaf school in Cairo. We have here comprehension passage about deaf school in Cairo. Then we have some question. You can complete it by yourself. Now let's move sign language and read people in red. So these words in red, sign language لغة الإشارة. Pick up sign language. استخدم slightly لحد ما حد بسيط. Read silently. Now let's read together. The deaf school in Cairo was set up in 1982 for children from all over Egypt. There are about 70 children at the school where most of them live during the week. They go home at weekends and during the holidays. At school, students learn Egyptian Sign Language. They also learn reading and writing in Arabic and English, math, science, PE, and computer studies. The teacher at deaf school believe that it is really important for deaf people to be able to communicate with others who can hear. They encourage the family and friends of the deaf student to take up sign language themselves at special weekly classes for people who can hear. They can also plan activities where both deaf people and people who can hear can learn about each other's lives. More schools are now open for deaf learners all over Egypt. Moreover, slightly deaf students are now included in general education school so that they can with other students that hear well. Now we have some question. Sign language is a language that is communicated by mouse or hands. If you take up, if you learn or you use. Okay, now let's go to the last part about review. If you don't know what an English word means, you want to find out, look up the dictionary. could you give me? Could you handout? The answer is handout. Choose, and here you can do it as a homework. And today we finish unit 9. See you next time. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.